There lived a man named Ishan. He was known by no surname, for in this place, people believed names anchored you too tightly to your past. Ishan was a quiet man, walking daily through the white fog that rolled in even when the sun was high. He carried no bag, wore no watch, and cast no shadow. That last fact puzzled people. Even in the faintest light, Ishan's feet touched the earth cleanly. No blow followed, no twin danced behind. Years ago, Ishan had traded his shadow. He'd met a peddler under the crooked tree that stood alone at the edge of the desert. The peddler was old, faceless, and smelt faintly of dust and ink. "What do you offer?" the peddler asked. "My shadow," Ishan said. The peddler chuckled. "Strange currency, but useful in the right dimensions. In return, I want freedom," Ishan whispered. The peddler nodded. "Done." And just like that, his shadow vanished, curling off his feet like smoke. At first, Ishan felt light, liberated. No more guilt trailing behind him like an echo, no more history sticking to his soles. He wandered far, through cities where no one knew him, over mountains that forgot footsteps, into taverns that served wine without asking names. But slowly, something strange began to happen. He couldn't remember things, not important things like dates or directions, but personal things. The way his mother used to braid his hair, the crack in his father's laugh, even the smell of his childhood home began to blur like a fogged mirror. He forgot how it felt to wait for someone or to miss a face. He stopped dreaming altogether. One day, in a seaside town, a girl selling oranges asked why he never had a shadow. He smiled and shrugged. She didn't laugh. She only asked, "And without a shadow, who holds your past when you let go of it?" That night, Ishan walked to the crooked tree. The peddler was still there, stirring dust with a long stick. "I want it back," Ishan said. The peddler looked up. "Your shadow?" Ishan nodded. "It's grown long and wild in other worlds. It's not yours anymore." Ishan's throat tightened. "Then, what am I without it?" "Free," said the peddler, "but also untethered." The man stood silently. "Most think freedom is about escape," the peddler continued, "but even birds need to know where they began, or they fly until their wings forget to return." Ishan didn't argue. He simply turned and walked away, not fast, not slow. From that day on, he began carving pieces of memory into stones he found on the road. A smile, a scent, a song. He'd stack them beside his bed every night, whispering stories to the cold surface, trying to remind himself that to be human is not to float, but to remember the weight of one's own footsteps.